So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? Awesomer can do anything when we work together.
Yeah.
The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Yall Iceheart.
Like,
where are the supplies?
I don't know either.
At least with Dolphin, you can just go into graphics and
it's different for all of these.
Gotcha.
Trinamax smiles upon us then.
That's really cool.
My son, King Kurog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. You must go and tell the king about the supplies. There are two things my son can't resist. Food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the warlord personally. Help him end the threat and recover the supplies. The unification of the Orc clans depends on it.
Whoa.
Nightmare fuel.
That's not... No, that's still pretty bad.
Yeah.
Suppose I could use another break.
Ha! Now that's a sight! Look at those catapults fly! I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. But never fear, the Winterborn won't have a fort to protect them for much longer. Kirog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those Briarheart monstrosities. For every one we kill, 2 more take its place. I know there's a solution, but damn if it doesn't keep eluding us. We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But the damn harpies! We can't walk 5 steps without becoming bird food. Siege Commander Dolph's working on a plan. I hope it's a good one, for all our sakes. This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed, Kirog will have ended a threat that has plagued us for far too long. Maybe then I'll consider accepting him as our king.
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
No! No! Let me go! Yeah!
Damn it! I lose more soldiers that way. By Trinamac's angry nose, where do you people keep coming from? Did you see those harpies haul my soldiers away? This is a siege, not a tent show. People are dying out here. If we don't deal with... If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the Harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than what the little wood elf was able to accomplish. Send her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the Harpy nests on the towers. A volunteer. I appreciate that kind of go-get-'em attitude. If
I don't seem to be making much progress. I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to
Forward with everything we got.
I'm good. I'm good. Is this Ocarina?
Might be... Yeah, it is. I think this is the one I needed.
lower your weapons. Looks like reinforcements have arrived.
Yep. You.
The rabble outside? I take it that their demise was your doing? We were forced to take shelter, but we can't complete our mission from inside this blasted tower.
Let me know if you see anything.
Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as we penetrated the
I see
walls.
it.
Harpies
Looks
from above,
crispy.
Winterborn from all
It looks
sides.
crispy.
We lost a
Is it
lot of
running
soldiers before we were able to take
Yeah,
refuge
it's
in this
running pretty
tower. We need to get our
just
archer
walked
into
outside.
position
Is it
to mark
copy?
the Harpy Eyries
Little
so
bit.
that our catapults can target them and destroy them.
But I think that's just a
We
screen.
lost all of our archers. The Wood Elf's all we have left.
Yeah, it dropped in quality.
I hope
package,
she's
yeah.
as good of a shot as she claims to be.
Let me try something.
Our squad split off right after we entered the fortress. They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive if we don't deal with the Harpies. If you can clear us a path to the towers, we can get the elf...
Gotcha.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc.
Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds, flying birds trying to eat us, fire everywhere. But that up there, that's a...
Look at it burn.
Oh, of course I died.
Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The Wood Elf is right behind me.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? How typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal.
So, Manny, how are
Do
you?
me a favor and don't
I'm
let
doing
any
good,
of
man.
those filthy harpies get too close. I'd hate to get carried off because I was busy concentrating on making this ridiculously easy strike.
Took a break from Breath
Speaking
of
of
the Wild
which,
for today.
let me know when you want me to loose
As soon
my
as I
arrow.
figured I had to face a Lionel.
2 Ares destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
Hey, yo! Look at all these checks.
Break them all. Nice.
Hey, yo, Lens of Truth. Aggressive shield. Fairy bow.
Well, something, ain't it?
Fling shot. This place is packed, but I think these are gonna be like heart pieces and stuff. Yeah.
All right. On the count of 3, I'll just run and not look back. Wait. Well, I'll be damned. I remember you. You helped Darian and me back in Camlorn.
Another Ocarina of Time.
You get around a lot, don't you?
Nice.
Okay.
Have you come all this way to help me? Maybe we still have a chance to
What do
sell.
you have
Well,
for
we were
sale, sir?
supposed to wait
Hover
until the
boots.
nests were
For 20
destroyed before
rupees,
heading
let's go.
inside to find the source of the Briar Hearts. But the Winterborn, they found us. Overwhelmed us. Someone has to destroy the source of the Briar Hearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather
need a
unhealthy
sword.
obsession of mine.
Have you ever tried
Know
speed
their
running the game?
beliefs, the way they attune. I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. That is nothing else we can do out here. I was the only out.
Oh, good. You found him.
I should be able to do this one.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural.
Thank you for the $1.
Something odd, out of place. Something like this.
They say that a progressive Goron sword.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Branch defense.
Tree growing out of a
I don't know what that
corpse.
means, but
I'd say this is what we're looking for.
we'll see.
This sapling is but a root, however. Small part of a greater whole.
You don't take fall damage?
No, I'm just know this game well enough to know. what I
Reach
can
magic
and can't.
corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant
Hey,
to
you.
nurture them and
Stop.
make them grow. But this
I know
vile
you.
sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy. We need to destroy some of these
What I
saplings.
might be able to do.
Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once
okay.
weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it, roots and all. Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be weakened before we lay siege. Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken. Leave the sapling out. No.
The heck, dude? Just climb it.
He can't. Can't you see he's been injured? Hey, y'all. Let's go ahead and continue this Hidden Harvest quest. That's where we left off in the dungeon. I haven't played since. Gonna be playing this one all the way through with you guys. I don't know, man. This is a lot of armor. I gotta get rid of the costume real quick, see what I'm losing out on. It's not just about the stats, bro, it's about the style. Look at that. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that. That was just annoying.
I don't suppose you maybe might have seen Alanon on your way back? Maybe? Listen, it wasn't my fault. Alanon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone. Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Alanon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag, so he must have the rest of the components with him. If the tree hasn't eaten him yet. What? No, of course not. At least, I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn plant Briarheart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening.
You have no idea where he went, do you?
Well, I went that way to gather the moss, so he must have gone the other way. Probably turn right at the bend ahead. Let's split up. We can cover more ground that way. Besides, I kind of feel it's my fault, since I left him alone and all that.
It is your fault. I hope you know that.
Don't just stand there and watch. What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that Winterborn patrol. No. We're running out of time, and you have a more important task to complete. You have to destroy the central tree. Otherwise, the Briarheart warriors will eventually overrun the orcs. I'll find a way out of here. Somehow. Find the Hagraven that snatched my alchemy bag and grab the elixir. I couldn't wait for Evelie, so I found the moss on my own. Of course, that's when I ran into the Winterborn. Anyway, get the elixir and destroy that tree. Finish this. For me.
There you are. I was looking all over for... Hey! I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain holding up the cage with a few well-placed arrows. Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you?
Just make sure he's alive. That's all I ask.
No worries. I never hit anything I'm not aiming at. Well, except for that one time, but that totally doesn't count. I told Bonfor not to move. Go on. I'll take good care of the alchemist. Hey, Alanon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you down.
Bow and arrow. The cage will drop into the fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll.
Pour it on the tree. The Winterborn are on their way. Defend the tree until the elixir does its work. Just don't let the Winterborn get close enough to heal it.
No! Stop the intruders! The tree must not be destroyed!
I was ready to throw hands if necessary, but no, dude.
I just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
They tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my adventures, this was practically a day at the fair. Wood Elf got me out of that cage with a damn fine strike. Damn fine. And you handled the Briarheart tree perfectly. Well done. Indubitably. I watched the roots burn with my own eyes. The siege commander needs to hear about this, so we can press the advantage and put an end to the Winterborn threat. As for me, I'm going to relax. Somewhere in Orsinium with a very large drink. You have your report, soldier. Return to the siege commander, and let's finish off these Winterborn bastards.
All the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Curon. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne. You always boys just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath?
I am White Garra. Your mother sent me to help you.
So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm Kurog, king of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? I do enjoy a good meal before a fight.
Stolen supplies are inside the fortress.
It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your Fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair. It probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. Then we can return to Orsidium and feast. All right, let's go. Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
So I guess we're just walking in by the looks of it.
tree die! Stop them!
If you have any questions before we go in there, now's the time. I can see why my mother was so insistent about you. You're pretty good in a fight. I was gonna do this by myself, but I'm damn glad I waited for you. I'd be a fool to challenge Iceheart without you.
Having second thoughts?
Confident? Yes. Stupid? No.
Alright,
Your
makes
fine
sense.
Iceheart is a legend among the Reachmen. For a while, we didn't even think he was a real person. But he's very real. And if the rumors are true, he's gonna be extremely difficult to kill. They say Yurfan has ice in his veins, that he can freeze an orc's blood with a flick of his wrist. Probably an exaggeration, but we should be careful. Either way, between the two of us, I'm certain we can beat him. Of course, more or less. But in case the battle goes badly, I should thank you now. I haven't fought alongside anyone I trusted since I became king. It's been an honor. Enough with the deep conversation. You ready to smash Iceheart's face?
To die. Your soldiers failed, Kurong, and so will you.
I love it when my enemies mock me. Helps me work up a good rage.
You treat everything like a joke. That's why the orcs refuse to follow you. You mock the fallen and dishonor their sacrifices.
Dishonor them? I'll honor them by separating your head from your body. Damn you cold bastard!
Alright, I like that, boss.
Iceheart's blade is mine! Now maybe the clans will finally accept my rule. You don't know
Nice.
how good that feels. Your fond Iceheart is finally dead. Imagine you ate too much, and try as you might, you can't get out that really big belch. Then, finally, you let out a thunderous burp. Yes, that's how I feel right now. For all practical purposes, yes. The remaining Winterborn will put up a fight, but without a warlord, my soldiers should be able to wrap this up in short order. As for me, I can't wait to show off my trophy to the clan chiefs. Yeah, Iceheart's fancy sword. That should prove to the clan chiefs that we killed the warlord. Might even convince the fence-sitters to finally accept me as the rightful king of all the Orsimer.
What's your next move then?
I want to check on the supplies the Winterborn stole from us, and get them ready to transport back to the city. Meet me at the keep when you're finished here. I want you there when I tell the chiefs what we accomplished today.
Come for a sermon, priestess. I'm just here to see Kurog.
I meant no offense, Chief Barzrag. I only seek to spread Trinamac's good words.
Again with these Trinimac lies. Let me show you what Malakat thinks of your stupid words.
Your anger is uncalled for, clan chiefs. Please excuse us, Solgra. I see our champion has returned.
You? They pulled you into their madness? How disappointing.
As you can see, the clan chiefs can be a contentious lot. They oppose King Kurog at every turn, especially on matters of faith. But tell me, was Kurog successful? Did you defeat the Winterborn warlord? I knew you'd be able to help Kurog in his mission. Perhaps now the other clans will see that Kurog is destined to lead us all. Once all the clans unite, just imagine the power we will wield. The king sent for them. They are a few of the more vocal opponents to my son's plans, and they refuse to bend their knees to him. They are blinded by centuries of custom and tradition. They refuse to see the glory that King Kurog wants to bestow upon us all. Instead, they stick their heads in the mud like a frightened Argonian and pretend that the old ways are so much better. My son wants to free us from the traditions that hold us back. They mire us in outdated notions and restrictions. We need to become a modern society if we want the other kingdoms to respect us, to take us seriously. King Korog will make that happen.
Excellent! Everyone's here. The time has come. Swear allegiance to me. Orsinium will prosper once the clans unite under my rule.
This again, Korog? Why should we submit to you this time?
Behold! I wield the Blade of Iceheart. With the help of outsiders, I have vanquished our greatest foe and retrieved the stolen supplies. The chiefs could not stop the Winterborn. Only I have accomplished that.
You asked much, Korog, to turn away from Malakath, to abandon our most cherished customs.
Basrog, my old friend, your outdated ideas will be the death of me.
Don't tempt us, Korog. Our traditions won't bend to the will of an idiot chief who decides to call himself
King! Idiot! Chief! I am your
damn.
king! You would all do well to remember that. Now get out of my sight!
You embark on a dangerous path, Korog. We won't forget this.
Treasonous bastards! I just saved their ungrateful arses, and this is the thanks I get? I even showed them Iceheart's sword! How can I create a united nation when the chiefs refuse to accept my rule? More often than not, yes. There's always some fool who wants to quote the Code of Malakath or insult my honor. It infuriates me! How can we build a respectable kingdom when we can't even abandon our most ridiculous superstitions? Targak, it was all I could do not to kill all three of those troll lovers. Let Basrog and Dular think about what happened. I only hope they can set aside old traditions and accept the future I envision. Their support would make things much easier. For now, no. Go explore Rothgar and get to know this great city. Enjoy yourself. When you're ready for a new challenge, find me at my private tavern in the city. I'm sure
Well, boys, I think this is a good place to stop. A lot just happened, man. And the music is not helping it. I think we just placed a corrupt king and what's the word? I think we just elected a corrupt king, basically. Bro killed his dude. But we got Iceheart's blade. But yeah, man. That's about it. See ya.